for the second leg of the Al Ain Marathon. 4,100 meters to race. And they racing. Raji was a bit sluggish into Strand, but a lot of race to go. Also, Balad Al Reef wasn't away too well. Will race well back in the early stages. Al Mansur was the first one to go. Lulwa races in second in the early stages. Then comes Governor, the green jacket and white cap, with Al Sura, red sleeves and cap. Then comes Winked, who's over racing at this early stage. He wants to get up to be one of the leaders. Goshawk sits off them. Then comes Al Mabuba in the pink sleeves and cap. Against the inside rail is Dream de Montjoy. Then a length away to Haman Al Jazra. Raji races with two behind. They are Idris Des Arnett and the slow starting Balad Al Reef as they make their way down the side of the course. And they'll have around 2 miles left to go. Al Mansur, with the head deep into the chest, is the one in front over Governor, who sits in second. Lulwa works into the open quite early, racing in third and trying to get in between the two leaders. Then comes Al Sura, is at the outside in the red sleeves and cap. That's been tracked by Winked in the black cap. One off the rails, Goshawk, the all green, and against the inside, Dream de Montjoy. Just over a length away to Raji. Al Mabuba is at the outside of that bunch, only racing about 6 lengths off the leader. Then comes Haman Al Jazra. Idris Des Arnett is one of the back markers, leaving Balad Al Reef at the end of the field. So they'll have about 2,800 meters left to run at this stage. And Governor, the one that shows the way, goes past Al Mansur, who relinquished the lead and dropped into second. Then third place, we find Al Sura, who's made a few places. That now raced up into third as they run past the many faces at the races. And up the inside is Lulwa. That's in fourth position. Nearest us is Winked. You don't really want to be there at this stage of the game. Al Mansur dropped the bridle for a few strides and Goshawk got alongside. Al Mabuba, pink sleeves and cap, followed further back by Dream de Montjoy, who races just behind midfield. Balad Al Reef no longer at the back of the field. Raji, Idris Des Arnett, and then comes Haman Al Jazra at the rear. Got to be about 10 lengths in it. No real pace on. You wouldn't expect that, though. As they head out of the countryside, make their way towards the back straight. They've got 2,000 meters left to run. Governor controls the gallop. New leader Al Mansur, who led early, is showing a few distress signals. Al Sura's racing in second, a length and a half away to Lulwa. Then comes Winked in the black cap at the outside of Lulwa. Goshawk has made a bit of ground through the field. Al Mabuba midfield, the pink sleeves and cap, Dream de Montjoy, Idris Des Arnett. Then further back, another length away, we find Haman Al Jazra, Raji at the outside. Then comes Balad Al Reef, and for all intents and purposes, Al Mansur can't win. So they go to the starting point of this race, and Governor is the leader, 1,400 meters out, and Governor controls the gallop by about 1 length over Al Sura, who races at the leader's quarters in second. Lulwa is back in third. Raji from near the back of the field, working around runners, now to go and race in the area of fourth position. Winked alongside. Here's Balad Al Reef also making a move in the wide outside of runners. Al Mabuba, pink sleeves and cap, is content with her position. Then comes Goshawk, who's back against the inside rail. Idris Des Arnett feels the squeeze, 2 lengths away to Dream de Montjoy. Haman Al Jazra and Al Mansur will look like he'd run a distant last for much of the last 1,000 meters. But he has gone past Haman Al Jazra as they commence down the side of the track. With around 1,200 meters left to go, the leader is Governor. Governor narrowly, Lulwa second, Al Sura third, Balad Al Reef, Raji now starting to need a little bit of help and persuasion. Winked and Al Mabuba, they together, they're about 4 lengths from the leader, with Goshawk against the inside rail. He's always gone fairly nicely. Idris Des Arnett, Al Mansur, Dream de Montjoy has dropped out of it. Haman Al Jazra can't win. They're about to sweep the turn with about 500 meters left to go. Al Sura with Al Mabuba, they moving together, but Al Sura's got first run, got about a length. Then comes Lulwa, who corners in third. Up towards the inside is Governor. Balad Al Reef, out after those is Goshawk, but they go to the final 350 now, and Al Mabuba has been asked to run. Beats off Al Sura. Then comes Lulwa, towards the inside is Governor. Then comes Balad Al Reef, and after them to Winked, but 200 meters out and it's Al Mabuba in charge. Al Mabuba by 3 to 4 lengths. Second place, Al Sura. Al Sura's got no answer. Al Mabuba in a race of her own, she's dominated. Al Mabuba too good. Second goes the way of Al Sura. Third, Winks. Then came Lulwa, Idris Dozonet, and Goshawk. Balad Al Reef. Further back in running was Governor. Then came Al Mansur, Raji, Haman Al Jazra, and then came Dream Demonjo.